a question from one of my loyal readers and watchers here in the MetaHelm community is, what is the benefit of building a community for your business? So he wanted me to answer in 30 seconds maximum in another video, which I did, and I felt like I would expand a little bit on my answer. I started building a community in 2021 for MetaHelm, and I started extremely simply and extremely quickly. I decided almost overnight. There was a suggestion from one of my coaches, and a great one. I just sent an email to my email list saying, hey, tomorrow I'm going to run a meeting for 1 hour, and I'm just going to discuss at a high level what is strategic narrative, and that will be based on the manuscript of a book that I am writing at the moment. I sent this to friends, to my email list, to a few colleagues, and immediately I had a few people, maybe 10 or 15, join in at the very last minute. To my big surprise, I thought I would be by myself, or maybe with 1 or 2 people, but it was a sizable group, and immediately the conversation got engaging, and I did not stop for the next 20 weeks. Then I took a break, and then I did other community building exercises as such. I want to encourage you to start as soon as possible, and to do it as simply as possible, to not overthink this, to not over prepare, maybe just at the minimum write a few ideas on a document and share it casually with people around you, and you will be amazed by the feedback that you will probably get. I say this because the benefits of a community are many benefits. They are multiple. So the biggest one that I shared with Kai is that when you build a community, you build a sample of your most ideal clients. It's like you have a micro version of your market right there, right in front of you or at your fingertip. If you do a good job and pick people who are aligned with your values and are really interested in your work, you're going to get a constant conversation with them. You're going to get constant feedback. And what you can do is take that insight and use it to make better decisions about what you should develop next for your business. What are the themes? What are the tools, the frameworks? What are the practices? What are the products that you should consider building and creating, and to be innovative? So it's like having your own board of directors or board of ideal customers right there for you. Another benefit that I saw is that from there, I gained a confidence in building other groups and creating other groups' offers that actually de-risk my business. It brings the risk of my business down, because instead of relying on just a few one-on-one clients, sometimes, paying a lot of money for high-ticket offers, all of a sudden my revenue gets spread over more clients. So if some of them want to leave or decided that they don't want to work with me, I still have quite a few. So instead of losing 50 or 60% of my revenue, say, I only lose maybe 10 or 5 or even less percent of my revenue. The business gets more solid, stronger, and you just have this great way to create a better, interesting mix of offers. One of my oldest group program now is over a year, and I'm just so joyful. I look forward to this call every day. It's called MetaHelm Changemakers, and this has been a really, really great boost for my business. Now on the participant side, I see so many benefits. First of all, I started offering access to my community to my one-on-one clients. So I'm adding value to what they're already doing with me. And the value is that, they can have access to peers, to other people, like-minded people who are in a similar situation as them. So for me, it will be entrepreneurs who are looking to build an authentic business, and they can share many things, tips, feedbacks, advice, but most importantly, questions. We cultivate curiosity. And so in those groups, you get asked sometimes difficult questions that will really push your thinking, stretch your thinking to a level that you wouldn't have done on your own. It creates also accountability. When people ask you what you're going to do and you say, well, next month I'm planning on doing this, it sticks in your mind, right? It creates accountability for you. So building a community is also another form of value that you can add to your clients. Another benefit that is maybe a common, like a third type of benefit that is common to both me and my clients, is that it grows, it attracts more people. Right? They are excited to invite other folks to our group program, and I'm motivated and I'm excited to invite recurring visitors to the group program to see if we can expand on our thinking, if we can expand on our conversations, because it is a mastermind. So I hope this very short video motivates you to start your community, because it's way easier than you think. I don't recommend particularly attending a special program or a class. Maybe do this once you have already your community going. But my best tip is just to start it on your own. You probably have this in you already. And if you're a little bit scared, if you're a little bit in fear, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. You know, it's not a very easy exercise. I'm not saying this. But if you really, really simplify it, if you just, share, like I said, a little bit of time on your calendar with a few friends, see what happens. What would you risk? Not much, at the most you could say, well, it didn't work. I'm going to take a break and start it another time later. But building a community is one of the best ways to reveal the narrative of your business, the authentic narrative of your business. Because if you let your community steer where they want to go, it informs the direction, the valuable direction, the profitable direction of your business in a very easy way, in a very healthy way. So I hope you do it, and I look forward to hearing when you launch your community, and maybe invite me. All right, have a great time, and as always, I welcome your questions and comments below this video. Thank you.